Hello, my name is Itumiling Slepe and welcome to a beautiful and inspiring episode of The Future, a show whereby we get to have conversation with Black entrepreneurs on how it all started, how is it going, and what the future looks like. Now, we all know that the beauty industry is constantly evolving due to its acceleration of technology and the standards of what beauty looks like. Today, I'm in the north of Johannesburg to come and meet Princess, who is the owner and founder of Lash It, Nail It, and Brow It. Now, this body and beauty studio offers different treatments, from slimming treatments, permanent makeup treatments, and skin treatments. Now, let's go meet this beautiful, successful Black woman. And we are currently sitting with Princess, who is the founder of LNB. We're talking all things beauty and taking care of yourself. Thank you so much for joining us, Princess.
Thank you very much.
Does your name have got anything to do with you being in the beauty industry? I mean, like Princess.
Not at all. I guess it's about, I'm the last born in my family.
Oh,
so
okay.
I guess being a last born of the family, you're always a princess. Everyone just sees a princess.
I'm also the princess. Can you please just tell us more about yourself? Who is Princess?
Okay, my name is Princess Bhehane. The founder of LNB Beauty and Body, or you can call it Lash It, Nail It, Brow It. And I'm a mother of 3. I'm happily married. I'm 38 years old.
You don't look 38.
Thank you. Definitely a woman loves to hear that.
It's about taking care of yourself. I can already see.
Yeah. So I've been in the beauty industry for over 18 years now. I started off as a nail tech. And I've seen myself growing from being a nail tech to being a lash tech, to being a PMU artist, to being a trainer, and finally my dreams. Now I'm an employee, and I love that, and I love to see women looking beautiful and women growing in their spaces.
Now, Princess, what would you say was the relationship with yourself growing up as far as beauty is concerned?
I would say I started, it started from a very young age when I was still at school, and I would see myself doing other girls' hair and, making sure other girls look beautiful.
Yes.
So I would say it really started when I was very young, and I've seen myself, growing from, doing other girls' hair to, becoming a qualified therapist and becoming getting into the stage where I own my own beauty salon.
Yes, definitely. Oh,
yes.
Wow, that's amazing. But so I just want to ask, right, in terms of beauty, how important is it for parents to affirm their children the fact that they're beautiful before the world tells them otherwise?
Okay, it's really important for parents to affirm their children when they are still young, especially. I've got a daughter, so I make sure that every time I tell her that she looks beautiful. When she does a hairstyle, I have to comment, I have to say something to give her that confidence that she needs. Yes. And every time when she feels a bit discouraged, I always make sure that I affirm, and I always make sure that I boost her confidence, because she's not supposed to get it from outside. It's supposed to start from
the
home.
inside. Yes, from home.
Yes. So it's, as parents, it's very important to encourage our girls, even boys too. It also takes for young boys these days. There's a lot that is happening. Boys come for facials. They come for manicures, pedicures. even when they go into puberty, you know, boys, they get pimples and all that, and they lose confidence as they go on, you know, with the acne, and you know, they're not really looking nice at that stage. So as a parent, it's really important to encourage your child, you know, tell them they look handsome, tell them they look beautiful, you know, don't just you know, let them go out there
and it does something when it's said by the parent.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned that your father initially was not in support of your decision, or career choice rather, in terms of being a beauty therapist. How did you manage to convince him? What kind of conversations were you having with him?
I think with my father, it was more of him seeing action from my side. He saw the passion that I've got for beauty. At some point, he had to just allow me to do it. He wanted me to become a nurse. And now I just wish that he was alive to just witness this. Now I would say that the treatments that we offer here at the salon, it goes along with, you know, what the nurses do.
Princess, you mentioned that you had 18 years of groundwork before you actually opened your own business. What are the challenges that you came across during that 18 years?
So the challenges that I came across within those 18 years is when I started. Remember, I mentioned before that my father didn't really want me to become a therapist. He wanted me to study something else. So he wouldn't really pay for what I wanted to do.
Wow.
So it was really a challenge for me. The passion was there, the money was not there to cover for my studies, to take me for beauty courses and to take me to the schools that I wanted to attend, so that I'm able to do like a full course in the beauty. So what happened then is, you know, I had to start off somewhere. I was not going to sit and wait until, you know, Jesus comes. I had to yes, I had to get up and do something. And there is a lady that actually approached me with an opportunity to go and learn how to do nails. And for me to learn, it wasn't a beauty institute. It was for me to just go and shadow someone and learn under somebody that was really good when it comes to nails. So I started off there. I started learning from this lady. I would go there. I think I went there for about 6 months or so.
Wow.
There was no salary. I was just going there to learn. But my desire was to get somewhere. So for me, that was the biggest struggle for me, to really get the education that I need. But I had to start somewhere.
Sure. Wow. And here you are today.
Yes.
Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, after the break, we are coming back and speaking all things entrepreneurship in a beauty space. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We're still sitting with Princess, who is the owner and founder of Lash It, Nail It and Brow It, who dared to dream and took a leap of faith into entrepreneurship. Welcome back, Princess.
Thank you, Itu.
Now, how did this beautiful establishment come about, and what was the reason for you to go into entrepreneurship?
LNB started in 2018. 2018, that's when I was like, okay, I'm out.
Yes.
At that point, I was employed at Solbay. I'm sure everybody knows Solbay. Yes, I was working for Solbay for some time. You know, a lot happened within those years before I really started LNB. So I was working for Solbay, and remember, the desire and that drive to become an entrepreneur has been there since I started.
Since 18 years ago.
Yes, so the drive has been there. And when I started in 2018, I remember like 3-4 years back before the 2018, I had written down a vision. I'm a strong Christian, and I believe, and there is a scripture in the Bible, Habakkuk 2. It says, write down a vision and make it plain on tablets, so whoever reads it may run with it.
I believe in the scripture.
Yes. So I would say that LNB, you are running with it. Everybody's running with it.
Yes.
It's growing right in front of me. It's growing in front of everybody. So that's, I would say 2018, that's when LNB started, you know.
Came about.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's amazing. Now, what kind of services does LNB offer?
LNB, so I would say in 2018 when we started off with the lashes, with the nails, and the eyebrows. That's where the name came from. Lash it, nail it.
Lash it, nail it, and brow.
Yes, so we offer eyelash extensions, which are individual lashes. They are placed on each lash. It's not the cluster ones, it's not the strip lashes, it's one lash on one lash.
So you do it like one by one?
Yes, one by one, where we isolate the lashes. And we also do nail treatments, your manicures, pedicures, gents manis, gents pedicures, because we don't only do treatments for ladies, men too. We offer facials.
I love that.
Yes, we offer facials, your skin peels, your dermaplaning, microneedling. Microneedling goes even deeper, especially for people that are suffering from pigmentation and scarring. It really helps a lot. And we offer scalp micropigmentation. Scalp micropigmentation is still new in the industry. It's fairly new. It's for men that are balding.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's a form of cosmetic tattooing. So we tattoo some pigment into the scalp. Then that mimics the hair.
So basically, if you don't have a hairline, you can sort them out.
Yes, we can sort you out.
Wow. I love that. I love that guy. They can sort you out. Right. I want to ask, right, on the one that is actually more popular nowadays, the microblading. Just take me through the process of it.
Okay. So microblading is a permanent makeup. It's a cosmetic permanent makeup, meaning it's cosmetic, and it means that it lasts for a certain time. It doesn't last forever.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So you need to reconsider.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to come back and redo it again, like maybe after a year and a half or 2 years, depending with your skin type. Yes. And so with the steps of microblading, so when a client wants to book for microblading, what we do is the first step that we'll do, we send them a pre-advice, because not everyone is a candidate for microblading.
Oh, is
it? Yes, not everyone is a candidate for microblading.
So how do we differentiate who is a candidate and who's not?
Okay, so for somebody that is going through chemotherapy, somebody that is diabetic, somebody that is epileptic, somebody that is pregnant and breastfeeding, there are quite a number of contraindications that we've got, and we can't really proceed with the treatment if somebody presents something that will stop us from doing the treatment. Yes. Then when they receive the pre-advice, when they go through it, they'll come to the salon and we advise them not to take any alcohol, not to take anything that will interfere with the numbing cream.
Okay.
And when we're doing the procedure, we do numb the skin. If the skin is not numb, you definitely feel so much pain.
Is it basically like tattooing your eyebrows?
Yes. It's cosmetic tattooing.
Oh, so it's temporary, as you mentioned, right?
Yes, it is.
Now, what happens when it wears off? Do you
when it wears off, then the client has to come back for another touch-up.
Are there any scars left?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. We work on the outer layer of the skin, which is the dermis. We don't really go too deep.
You don't go too deep.
Yes.
Okay. And then the eyeliner permanent makeup, I like that one.
The permanent.
Take me through the procedure.
Yes, the permanent eyeliner is just the same as microblading. We implant pigment into the skin, and that one, not everybody can do it. You really have to be qualified to do it. And same with the microblading, not anyone can do it. These days you see people going into YouTube, to learn how to do these things. There's just a lot that you need to learn before you can start doing all these treatments. And with the eyeliner, you asked me about the eyeliner. The eyeliner, you work up, no makeup. Imagine you've got your eyebrows done, you've got your eyeliner done. All you do in the morning is just wake up, wash your face, you've got your eyeliner, you've got your eyebrows, you're good to go.
You wake up flawless.
And we also do eyelash extensions. So you've got your
eyebrows,
you've got your eyeliner, you've got your eyelashes. Wow. You wake up, no makeup.
You're always ready to go.
Yeah.
I love that. And I think another one whereby they at home, I think they'd be so interested in is the slimming treatments. You've got 4 packages, right, for slimming treatments. The skin tightening around your the areas that you want to tighten.
Yes.
You've got laser lipo, right?
Yes.
We've got the fat freezing.
Yep.
And then what's the fourth one?
The cavitation.
Okay, just take me through each.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the fat freeze. So the fat freeze, it is for people that have really they've got excess fat.
Okay.
So what we do with the fat, we freeze the fat cells.
Okay. Around the
area, we use cups to freeze the fat.
Okay.
And what we're expecting on your side, when you leave here, don't go out there and start eating amagwinya.
Oh,
Don't go out there and start eating it. We're trying to fight the fat. So when you go out of here, don't put back the fat. So when you go out, when you're done with your treatment, go out and exercise. Eat healthy.
Yes.
Then you definitely see the results.
You maintain.
Yes, you maintain and you definitely see the results. And with the fat freeze, we need you to exercise more. Remember that fat has been frozen. So we want it
to wash off.
Yeah. So you have to do something because we've got dead fat inside of you. So you need to get rid of it.
Now, Princess, I know that you also offer training, right, to people who want to become technicians. What kind of training do you offer, and how important was it for you to set the ladder down and not see people as competition?
Yes, we do offer trainings, and we offer the permanent makeup training and the eyelash extensions. Which is your microblading, your ombre, and your combination eyebrows. Then with the lashes, we train classic one-on-one lashes. And for advanced eyelash extension technicians, we do offer training volume lashes and 3D lashes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And how important was it for you to give back, to basically be I'm getting successful, my dreams, I'm realizing them. Let me do this for you, fellow women.
As I've mentioned before, earlier on, I told you that for me to start off, it was a struggle for me to really, get money to start my journey. So for me, it was so easy for me to start empowering other people.
Wow.
And for me to empower other people, some of my employees, I've actually trained them myself.
Really?
Yes, I've trained them myself. So it's been in me to see other women grow and to uplift other people. Yes.
Oh, wow. So what advice do you have for someone who's sitting there home and want to venture into the beauty industry just like you?
I would say to somebody that is still sitting at home and thinking, what do? I really want this so bad. Get up and do it.
Yes.
If you don't get up, no one will do it for you.
Sure.
No one will do it for you. Write it down. I mentioned as well that write down a vision. Write down your dreams. Write it down. Hang it on your fridge.
Have a vision board.
Hang it, yes. Yeah. Hang it somewhere where you can see it, where you can, read it, where you can think about it. Every time you wake up, you see it. It reminds you of where you want to go. So if you're out there and you're struggling, you really don't know what to do, get up and start acting. Wow. If you don't have money, identify people that can help you.
Sure.
Go and volunteer, go and help, go and offer your services for free. Wow. At some point, like in 2018 when I was still studying, I would offer my services for free. And that very same person, you offer that service for free, then the next thing you go out there, I did my lashes with Princess, and then the next thing that person wants to come as well. Yes. Before you know it, you grow it into a brand.
Wow, your clientele is growing.
Yes.
I'm inspired. Thank you so much for taking out time out of your busy schedule to come and speak to us.
Thank you.
And I wish you nothing but the best with your business.
Thank you, Itu.
Well, there you have it. I am personally beautifully inspired by Princess. With 18 years of groundwork before she ventured into entrepreneurship, I am motivated. Now, after the break, we get to speak with her employees. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back. I'm currently sitting with the Bongiwe, who is one of the employees here at LNB. Thank you so much for joining us, Bongiwe.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So what do you do around here?
So Minalana, I'm a skincare therapist. So what I do is I'll do facials, I do waxes, I do peels, I do skin tightening, and also the slimming treatments as well. So that's what I currently do, like LNB.
Okay, can you just elaborate a bit further on the skin peeling treatments?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot, shrinking it.
Yeah.
So depending on what your skin needs, that's what I target. So if you've got cinema peels for pigmentation, and it takes time. Pigmentation, guys, don't rush it. Take your time. It took years to get to where it is. It'll take some time for us to clear it.
Oh, wow.
All right, so it needs a lot of patience. Acne, we also have peels for acne to clear it. That one, the results tend to be quicker. So at least with that, you can have sessions done and you will see a difference quicker. We've got revitalizing ones, which will help just to revive your skin, to remove that dull, dead like layer. And then
you would glow afterwards.
Yes, get you glow. And then you also have anti-aging. So if you want to slow down the aging process, we've got peels, which will also help with that and slowing that down.
Okay, and is the skin treatment basically different from how you do it during winter and summer? Is it seasonal, the treatment?
It is definitely seasonal.
Okay.
So depending, I always say in summer, we're going to do facials. You're out in the sun. I don't like peels in summer because you're going to be out in the sun and that'll damage your skin even more.
Okay.
So I tend to do that. And then also depending on where we are, in Joburg, the air is dry, so you feel it on your skin.
Yeah,
so we are
true.
very dehydrated. You always want to nourish your skin during that time. You want to hydrate your skin more because of that dehydration. Because remember, if the air is dry, it takes water from your skin. So that's why it does. So you always want to kind of add something as a locker in moisture. And when I say moisture, not oil. So there's a difference between oil and moisture.
Okay, so just elaborate on that. Oil, is it normally like maybe the moisturizers that we would have used?
Yeah.
That it creates oil or?
Yeah. So with your skin, different people, right? So people who have got very oily skin, right? It naturally produces that. Your body produces oils. So therefore, a moisturizer, you can be very oily and very dehydrated. Your body cannot make water. So that's where the dehydration happens. So people get it confused. I'm very oily, so I don't apply a moisturizer. Now your body produces more oil because it needs water, and then you become oily. So it's working over time. But because I was against amanzi, it more oil. So the minute you apply a moisturizer on oily skin, your body's like, okay, there's no need for me to work that hard. The oiliness comes down, your skin kind of just relaxes. And then when you use a moisturizer that is water-based, that will help hydrate the skin and quench the skin's thirst.
Thank you so much for joining us, Lee.
Thank you.
So what do you do around here?
So I'm the administrator. I'm the person in charge of all the bookings. I'm in charge of making sure the therapists do their jobs well, and every client that comes in is satisfied and leaves here happy.
Wow, that's amazing. So, what do you think that you would have learned from Princess thus far, and how is it working with her?
I think the main thing that I've learned from Princess is that any woman can rise up, and it's possible. You know, we go way back, so I've seen her from the beginning right up to now, and I can say that I'm thoroughly impressed and happy that she's at a place where she's comfortable and where she can stand on her own, because I've seen her work over the years and it's amazing. So I think we can learn that one day is one day and you can be a successful businesswoman.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So what do you think it's basically like the importance of beauty treatments in this modern day world?
In this modern day world, I think people need to get to a point where they're comfortable in their skin and they are able to know that doing beauty treatments is not for the rich and famous only. You know, it's for everybody to feel good. You know, sometimes you're stressed,
the environment that we work in generally is stressful. So sometimes you just want to let your hair down and feel pampered. And then when you get into a place where you feel like you're the only important thing in there.
Definitely.
So I think that's why people need to just get on with beauty treatments just to feel good, make yourself feel good. You work hard, use that money.
Yeah. That's how I'm going to put myself an appointment after that.
You should.
I should, right?
Definitely.
So what do you think are some of the natural ways to take care of yourself, like when you're at home?
Okay, natural ways, I think firstly using natural products. We're trying this global warming, so we're trying to go green. Use as much natural products. Google is our best friend, so we can always Google. And obviously when you come here, we can always explain to you what you can do and not do at home. So obviously we've got great therapists that will assist everybody. So just try and keep the global footprint as low as possible. Yeah.
So just between you and I, right? What's your favorite beauty treatment?
I love the facials.
Is it very therapeutic, right?
Very, very, very therapeutic. I sleep through them. And afterwards, I've seen change, especially with my skin. I was pregnant last year and I've done one of the treatments called the algae peel and I've seen my skin glow. The pregnancy glow is gone.
Wow.
The post now it's post, you know, the post glow, and that's what we want to achieve at the end of the day. Because obviously, when you're pregnant, you don't feel comfortable in your skin. So I think for me, I needed that peel, and it worked wonders for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
This is exactly why we do what we do, to take a page from someone else's journey. If there's anything that I've learned today is that passion trumps everything. It didn't matter the duration of the time that it took Precious to be where she is today. She is a Black, successful woman and we are here for it. Indeed, the future of Black people, it's not black, but it's bright. Well, my name is Itumeleng Slebe. Thank you so much for joining us today. Goodbye.